Restaurateur and vlogger Erwan usually prefers to keep away from showbiz, but not when his superstar wife Ann Curtis is the target of unfounded criticisms related to their marriage. Curtis, who is returning to her sexy drama roots via the just-released movie, Just a Stranger, has been actively promoting the Viva Films production in the past month. In the Jason Paul Laksamana film, Curtis and her new leading man, Marco Gumabao, portray strangers who meet in Portugal and start an affair, despite both being in committed relationships. Aside from the racy trailer, where Curtis is seen in intimate scenes with Gumabao, promotional images show the lead stars channeling their characters, many of which they've been sharing on social media. One such photo was the poster shared by Curtis on Instagram on Tuesday, the night before the nationwide release of Just a Stranger. The post drew thousands of supportive comments, but also some which questioned and criticized Curtis, an actress for over 2 decades, doing a sexy pose with a co-actor for a romance film. A number of followers went as far as calling Curtis disrespectful, in light of her marriage with Yusuf, while others said the role is awkward and something to be avoided because she is no longer single. Yusuf, however, could not disagree more. He came to defense of his wife and described the criticisms as hilarious in his own comment on Curtis' post. "Last I checked, I'm the husband and I know how I feel, which is completely fine by the way, thanks for asking. So no need to throw around words like disrespect or dictate what a person should or shouldn't do after getting married," he wrote. Yusuf and Curtis were together for 7 years before they got married in 2017. They will mark their second wedding anniversary in November. "I've known my wife as an actress since day one and I have the utmost admiration for what she does. End of story. I don't feel awkward or uncomfortable when watching these movies, you guys commenting make it awkward. I actually actively gave Ann inputs when I read the script on how I think the story could be developed or portrayed," Yusuf said. Yusuf, in fact, has been leaving lighthearted, teasing comments on Curtis' posts showing her with Gumabao. For instance, when he reacted to a Polaroid snap of the two in bed, Yusuf even made a reference to his wife's line in the film. He wrote on Monday, "If you both are willing to pay for this, I take cash or Bitcoin." Curtis, in an interview leading up to the release of Just a Stranger, described Yusuf as supportive of her work. Explaining why Yusuf opted to skip the movie's premiere night, Curtis said her husband has learned to avoid such events, where he would end up getting asked for his reaction to his wife's portrayal, in this case, a sexy one. "So, let's stop talking about marriage like it needs to change people," Yusuf further said in defense of Curtis on Tuesday. "Most successful marriages I know are those where both parties kept their identity intact and grew as a couple. Also, let's not be sexist people, if this was a married guy actor doing love scenes, no one would have any issue with it." Replying to her Filipino-French husband's comment, Curtis said, in French, "I love you.